Forgive me, I'm losing my voice. Too much singing in the car. I'm just a joyous man with a joyous song to sing. And I sang too close to the sun, and now I'm losing my voice. But I'm going to power on, because I'm a man of the people. I am the people. Today we're going to be looking at a group of people my friend coined dog incels. I wasn't really going to dabble in this group of people again, but funnily enough, a couple of weeks ago, a video of mine got shared by a dog cell. I don't know if we're going to call them that. We'll figure it out. We'll workshop it. It popped up, I was on the toilet. I'm not going to tell you what I was doing. I was just sitting there, just minding my own business. And it said, this person shared your video. And I went, oh, that's interesting. And, well, they don't like me very much. But this isn't what this video is about today, okay? That's for next week, alright? That's for next week, so you're going to have to wait. But until then, I'm going to go back onto the dog-free subreddit and see what's going on. What's going on with them, okay? They're a very angry group of people, and don't get it wrong, I don't have a problem with people not liking dogs. Don't like dogs, like dogs. Don't like cats, etc, etc. But these people will take it to another level. I feel like I've been kind to the dog-free people. I've called out some of their insane behaviour, but I've said I get some of their points, where they're coming from, oh, I got bitten by a dog when I was a kid. Okay, I get it, why you don't like dogs. The level of hate they have for them is above. I've been bitten by a dog before. I don't want to fucking throttle every dog I see. But yeah, I just wanted to go back onto this subreddit today and just, read through some of their gripes, their grievances, just to warm me up for next week when I go through a whole YouTube channel that's dedicated to this type of malfeasance, we'll say. It's sickening how many people have dogs in place of kids. Did Elon Musk write this? Okay, he's always talking about population collapse. Is this him, that bastard, that right cunt? Is he doing this? Dogs are more work than a kid over their lifetime. I'm no parent, but that's not true at all. You know how hard it is to keep a baby alive? Okay, dogs don't come with that little soft spot on the top of their head. I'd argue that's almost just straight up, babies are harder. If a dog came with a soft spot on its head, then you could argue it, but no. One wrong push and the baby's, well, dead. Baby shoes never worn on Facebook Marketplace, dead. That's what I'm talking about. Kids quickly become more rewarding to raise and grow up, to be valuable members of society. Have you been around kids? Some of them are little hellraisers, alright? I wouldn't let them near anyone in society, let alone calling them a valuable member of society. I'm not against kids, alright? Kids are good, alright? But all of them are valuable members of society? I wouldn't go that far. Knowing me, I'm still not a valuable member of society, okay? So, to be fair, that just might be me. But I'm thinking it's just the frontal lobe hasn't fully connected yet. So, I've still got a year. Kids aren't inbred affronts to nature. Have you been to Kentucky? That live only to destroy peace and property. My favourite thing about these people is they act like dogs are this, evil sublet of society that are just in the dark depths, and we're just encouraging them to destroy everything in their path. I mean, have you ever seen a dog? Have you ever met a dog? They don't have that evil. Some of them might have a little bit of evil in their heart. Usually it's just, their instinct more than anything, but I don't think they're this evil affront that you think they are. I think you're giving dogs more credit than they probably deserve when it comes to the evil mastermind side of their ability. They need to stop forcing everyone to get a dog. Was that a government mandate thing that they did that I didn't hear about? I don't remember that. Another thing frustrating about dog culture... Oh, God. So you're telling me you posted before. What a surprise. Oh, top 1% poster. Well, there you go. Is how much they try to pressure everyone into getting a dog. Who's this entity that's pressuring you to get a dog? Where is it? What schizophrenic phantom has been telling you to go get a dog? I don't think there is probably any. As if it's some universal requirement for a fulfilling life. People say, oh, it's, dogs are good, ever since I got a dog, I've been happy, this, that, and the other. They're not forcing you. They're just saying, oh, I've enjoyed owning this pet, and it was fulfilling. I would recommend it. But they're not going, hey, come here. Listen to me. If you don't get a dog, I'm going to kill you. Okay? Not everyone's as psychotic as you. Understand? Good. From constant ads about adopting from shelters, to guilt-tripping messages about giving dogs a forever home. The push is relentless, yet they conveniently ignore the very real downsides of dog ownership. They never talk about how much time, energy and resources it takes. I know, imagine having to spend time on something that isn't you. That makes me sick. Dogs are expensive: vet bills, food, grooming, training, toys, and all the other costs add up quickly. Yet people know that when they're getting into buying a dog. Unless you're an idiot, you do know that, oh, there's going to be some cost to it. So I don't think you have to put a little warning under these ads going, oh, may contain vet bills, food, toys, etc. Because most people aren't that stupid. Although, the longer I live, the more I find maybe they are. Not to mention the constant responsibility. Oh, responsibility. Not in my house. I hate that stuff. Animal shelters and adoption groups push the idea that everyone should adopt, but they rarely, if ever, mention these realities. Because everyone knows the reality of owning an animal. There's responsibility to it. There's time to it. There's money to it. Most people in their heads go, yes, these are the things that come with owning any animal, not just a dog. Why are you bringing this up as it's some, like, insane thing that no one's ever thought of? Are you telling me I have to spend money and take it for walks and, like, feed it and stuff? I didn't know that. They just act as if every single person is obligated to take a dog. And if someone chooses not to have a dog, dog culture treats them like they're heartless or missing out, when in reality, many people just don't want to take on the burden. We seem to live in completely different worlds, because I've never seen anyone who owns a dog go up to someone who just doesn't own a dog and just start pointing and screaming and going, hey, you heartless bitch, why don't you own a dog? What's wrong with you? You sick freak? What, don't take on the burden or the responsibility? Wow. What, you made a life choice that is different from mine? How dare you? The funny thing is, when you say all this, it really goes back on you, because people have made a life choice to own a dog and you vehemently disagree with it to a point that you're writing a 20,000 page essay about how bad it is and all the things that people don't think about before they own a dog. Even though most people, 95, 96, 97% of people go, oh yeah, there's things to owning a dog other than just having the dog. You stupid fool. Owning a dog should be a personal choice. What the fuck? Okay. I feel like I'm in a fucking skit. What's going on? Yes, it is a personal choice. You can decide to own a dog or not own a dog. Own a cat, not own a cat. Own a bird, not own a bird. Own a ferret. But in what fucking universe do you live in where it's governmentally mandated for you to own a dog? No one cares that much. Why do you think people care that much if you own a dog or not? I don't know, maybe it's from the point of view of you where you care so much about other people owning dogs that you think they care so much about you not owning a dog. Maybe that's why. Maybe that, maybe you're projecting. I think you are, going off this whole spiel about, I don't know, bullshit, but it's got to be. You're just projecting your own feelings towards people who own a dog. You think they have that same feeling towards you for not owning a dog. I don't know. Some people simply do not want stress, the expenses, or the mess that comes with it. And that should be completely okay. It's fine. You don't have to own a dog. No one's forcing you. It's completely fine if you don't want one. This is what I said at the start. If you don't like dogs, you don't have to own a dog. Who cares? No one cares. You care for some reason, but most other normal people do not give a shit. And once you realise that, then you'll feel so much better about just everything in life. Too much people have dogs. Dogs are the most overrated and overhyped creatures. Creatures. The amount of people that have dogs should be a lot less. Oh, okay. Alright, so people should take your personal choice and just deal with it, okay? Because it's your personal choice to not have a dog. But people that own a dog, their personal choice, I don't quite agree with that, and it should be a lot less. It's time to push back against this pressure to get a dog. You're creating the pressure on yourself. I don't know why you're doing this to yourself. You don't need to. You can just relax. Just relax, chill out. No one's putting pressure on you to have a dog. Live your life. Do whatever you want. You don't need to get a dog. No one said to get a dog. People shouldn't be guilted into dog ownership. I'm sorry, if you get guilted into owning a dog, that's on you. You're just a weak person. How about you have some fortitude and go, I don't want a dog, so I'm not going to get a dog. If you're being guilted into getting a dog, that's your fault. I don't know. Taking care of a dog is a huge responsibility. And it's unfair to force that onto people that don't want it. If someone doesn't want a dog, they don't need one. Well, we both agree on something that pretty much everyone else in the world agrees on. If you don't want to do something, you don't have to do it. This dog society... I can't even read this with a straight face. This dog society left me with no option... This satire. This dog society left me with no option than to become rich. I don't know. I don't. Yes, I do not think this trend of having dogs will decrease in the near future. At least not in this generation. So if I really want peace of mind, I might want to have a house in the middle of an acre of land so that I can stay apart from my neighbours and their loud parasites. Also, you're not rich. Oh, sorry, I thought this was coming from a person who is rich already and they're like, I've moved into a gated community. Every time my peace is disturbed by these animals, I keep motivated to make money, so eventually I can escape from this hell. Well, I mean, I guess it's better than having like some like guy like Andrew Tate you look up to and going, I want to be rich because I want to be like him. So I guess it's slightly better. But I think that's where I'll leave it. I think we get it. We get the point. These people are unhinged. I'll reiterate it again for the people who didn't hear the first time, or the second time, or the third time. You don't have to like dogs. People aren't pressuring you to get dogs. I don't know what demented mindset you're in, but this isn't a thing that's happening, okay? This is like people who think fucking JFK is still alive. It's not real. I'd argue these people are on the same kind of spectrum as incels, as I said at the start of the video, because they're just so enamored and just focused on this one group for no apparent reason. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, all their problems, everything in life, you know, they just blame it on this one group, with this one subsect, and it makes no sense to the regular human being, to a normal person who has a job, who has family, friends, people that actually love them. They don't think about these things constantly. It doesn't corrupt their mind. It's not something they're constantly thinking about where they have to fucking put every thought about it onto a fucking subreddit. You know, that's not what normal people do. You know, go outside, get a hobby. Do something that you find fun, that's not ranting about dogs just continuously on a subreddit. Yeah, I just don't get the obsession. It's just a weird thing to obsess over. Like, there are other things to life than worrying about what a dog's doing at any one time. You do know that, right? Bit of fun. It's fun for me anyway. I don't know about you guys, but it's fun. It truly is, just ranting and raving like a lunatic. I just got it. They love ranting and raving like a lunatic. Theirs is a little bit more specified. Mine's a bit more just all over the place. I kind of get it now. I kind of get, not the real true hate for dogs where you think everything should be exterminated, but I get the ranting. I do. It's nice. It's cathartic. Anyway, I'll see you later. Like and subscribe. Go and do something else now. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Go outside. Do it. Go touch grass, you freak.
I love Shifty Drongo.